it's Hannah here, and I wanted to let you know that success as a mom relies just as much on what you don't do as what you do. Yes, I just said do. This is what I mean by this, okay? As a mom, we have a tendency to take on the entire world. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one can do it as well as we can, so let's take it all, and then we gripe and complain and whine about it later. Well, not anymore. We've got to learn how to get rid of some of that extra stuff that's crowding our lives out so we can really focus and get stuff done and start creating the kind of lives that we were born to live. So I got 3 steps for you today. And I think it's going to help you get out of that deep doo-doo, because that's what our life can become if we don't learn how to cut out some of the, well, doo-doo. So, number 1, prioritize. What do I mean by prioritize? All right, if you looked at your day, just step back, looked at your whole day, took a quick analysis of it, you could very quickly see which activities are building your life, improving your life, or helping you reach your goals, and which activities are just a waste of time. I mean, think about it. Playing Candy Crush for 20 minutes, or leading up that committee, or getting involved in these activities at church, or, I mean, not that it's bad, but if you're going to truly accomplish what you want in life, you got to learn how to prioritize these things. How important is it? Are there things you can let go? So start prioritizing your activities and saying, you know, watching this television show is a lot less important than, say, staying on top of the laundry, or spending time with my kids, or going on a date night with my spouse. So start prioritizing those things and seeing what you can let go of and where it comes on your day schedule. And yes, you need to plan your activities. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about doo-doo. Number 2, delegate. All right, this is a tough one for mamas, and I'm going to tell you why. In order to delegate, that means we have to let go of it. That's a tough thing for a lot of moms, because we like to control things. See, sometimes we think, well, no one can do it as good as we can, so I'm going to do everything. No one can make up the bed as well as I can. No one can wash the dishes. No one can control a barking dog as well as I can. So a lot of times we say, well, what can other people do? And then we need to let them do it. Look, if you have kids, and watching this, I'm kind of assuming you do, or listening to this, I'm assuming you do have kids, it's time to bring them on board and recruit them. You don't have to do all the grunt work, mama. Save the grunt work for the dance floor, you know? Okay, I'm not going to do that. Might result in some doo-doo. So what I want to let you know is you've got to learn how to delegate some of these responsibilities. Maybe the kids can help you out with the dishes, or maybe they can learn how to make their own beds, or maybe the older ones can do the laundry, and you're like, but it's not going to get done right. That's okay. You have to adjust those standards, okay? And help them, because if you don't delegate some of those responsibilities to your kids, you're actually doing a disservice to them, because they're not learning how to do things for themselves and be independent. And that's part of your job as a mom. Now, number 3, eliminate. And no, I'm not talking about doo-doo here. That's a different kind of elimination. What I'm talking about is, what can you eliminate on your day-to-day schedule? What can you just get rid of? And here's a way to determine what you can eliminate. Look at all the stuff you do during the day. Take a quick run through, and if anything makes you feel meh, you know what I mean? Meh. Do I really need to watch that show? Meh. Do I really need to spend that much time online? Meh. Am I really making a big impact with that committee I'm involved with? Meh. If it makes you feel kind of meh, eliminate it. Get rid of it. Because what those activities are is a distraction. And the more you're distracted, the less you're able to reach your goals as a mom, to create your vision, to build the kind of life that you were born to live. So I hope this has helped you, these 3 steps, to get out of deep doo-doo, because you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be flying high, mama. You're supposed to be just doing this thing with skill, ability, and joyfulness. Yes, we're supposed to be having fun. Now, has this video helped you out? I hope so. If it has, please share it, because there may be another mom you know who's struggling in some deep doo-doo. So share it and keep coming back here to HannahHelpMe.com.